Well, hello, Taurus. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Taurus, this is going to be for the weekend. So today, all the way through Sunday night, okay? And you guys already know the full moon is going to be, I believe, on Monday. So, whew, okay, just depends on how your mood is, right? But we're going to always look at the positive things. Of course, I'm going to be honest with you. But we're going to go ahead and start with the tarot first, okay? So I want to see what's going to come out here for you, Taurus. Let's start with two cards for Taurus. For this weekend for Taurus, let's be realistic. Oh boy. You guys have the Hangman and you have the Hierophant. You got a lot of commitments this week, a lot of commitment. So it's just like you feel like, and this is interesting. You're going to get things moving, but I also feel like something is getting in the way. Your commitments. Maybe you have to work, and that's just being honest. Some of you guys may have work to do around the house, or you may have to work. And the hangman is saying that you have to either delay something or hold up on something that you want to do. Okay, because of some commitments that you guys have. So let's just say your friends are asking you to go out. You may not be able to meet up with them until 9 o'clock, and it may start at like 6 or something. So I definitely feel like you're at this place where you feel a little stuck. You don't feel as free as you want to be this weekend because of something that you are committed to. And sometimes that's children. Okay. I'm not going to always say that it has something to do with responsibilities around the house or work. Sometimes it just has something to do with children. You're like, hey, I just like, and this is another thing. Like, what if you got a babysitter? You're like, oh, they're going to go over their father house, or they're going to go over to grandma house or something like that. They out shopping somewhere, and you have to wait. It's delayed. You can't drop them off when you thought that you could. So so I do see something like that. Things are not going to go as smoothly as you would want them to go this weekend, but are they going to move? Yes, it will. Okay. But yeah, I don't like the fact that you have this thing where you kind of feel heavy, kind of feel weighed down by some things that you have to get done. That's all it's basically saying. I also feel like for some of you, you're gonna be visiting someone that's in prison or jail. I'm just saying, okay? Because that's another reason why you may not be able to go out. Because some of you guys may have an ankle bracelet, or you may not be able to, or you're dealing with someone who could be on a house arrest. And the only reason why I say that is because this looked like a house to me when I first looked at it. And then this person has something around their ankles. Okay. So there it is again. Like I said, just depending on your situation. I'm being a little spicy today. I just want to see what it can mean for you. So I gave a few examples of what that can mean. Now we're going to go ahead and get into the reading. We're going to get some angel cards here. We're going to see what's going to show. Hey y'all, as some advice. This is amazing. Family obligations. I feel like there's just a lot of things that you have to get done with family. Ten of Pentacles. And for some of you, it's probably unexpected. I'm telling you, it's going to be something like that. I'm not saying that it can't be work, but I'm telling you, Ten of Pentacles is family hands down. Here you are driving to the store. You're like, oh man, I'm getting this done. I'm getting this done. And your mama call and say, and kind of divert you off of the things that you have to do. And that's just only example. I'm telling you, it's something like that. Or your children. Okay. This is what it says though. Heaven has provided you so many blessings. With it, it says your family members are bonded and working together. The children are provided for and comfortable. It says you've taught the family grace that comes from knowing right from wrong, and you should be very proud of yourself. This is really about family, and a lot of you have children. I don't want to put this specifically on kids because not everybody that look at this, has children. But I don't think we really talk about that enough. How there's a lot of people who want to get out there and have fun, and they love their children. But like I said before, it's because you're stuck in some commitments that you have. You can't really do what you want to do and be movable because of the commitment of taking care of children. You may have somebody who may have asked you to go out on a date, and I'm telling you, there's this thing where you're like, I want to go, but I don't know who's going to keep the kids, or, it's something like that. Okay. I like the Ten of Pentacles though, because again, even though that could be the issue, I still feel like there's something, like I told you at the beginning of the reading, I still feel like you're able to get there, but it'll be a little late. You may have to kind of like push back the time or something. So it's not like I don't see it, but I do feel like there's going to be one of those things. And some of you are just homebodies. You rather just lay in bed. That's just what I'm saying. Some of you guys are going to be lying, saying that you got other stuff to do when you really, really don't. And it's just because you just don't want to go anywhere. Sometimes with that Ten of Pentacles, it's like you use family as an excuse. There's this monotony that has been happening in your life. And, I don't know, maybe you just don't have the enthusiasm. I just said that for, I don't know which sign I was reading, maybe Capricorn. Maybe you just got stuck in this routine and you're not really thinking outside the box to do other things. So, this weekend, can you please do something a little bit differently? Do something, I see a spurt of a moment thing that some of you guys may actually do, but you may kind of question yourself like, ooh, do I want to do it? Because you're so used to being by yourself. But I do see that with this Eight of Wands, it's kind of a spurt of a moment of something that someone may ask you to do something or go somewhere. This is for Taurus. Choose happiness. Don't stay in the house in your feelings, or stay in the house, because things are not the way that you want them to be. I feel isolation here. Your reading is a little bit like Capricorn's, actually. Theirs kind of look like that. You and Capricorn never have the same type of readings, but with today, it kind of looks like it. You guys kind of have the same energy. And I don't know why that is. This usually doesn't come out for Taurus. I literally just said it. This is not funny. That's not why I'm laughing. But isn't that crazy? That's what I was just saying. I'm like, please go out and do something. And here it is. You got heartbreak, suffering, grief, divorce. Now, some of you guys may have had surgery. That's interesting. Because here with the Hangman, a man is strapped on the bed and he kind of laying down. Now, some of you may have had weight loss surgery, or you may have had some type of surgery, or you may have to have surgery. And that's the reason why you're not really going out of the house. But either way, that doesn't really count. But I do want to talk about them too. Okay. It makes sense that for some of you, this is the reason why you're not moving as much as you want to, because there's some pains in your legs or your back. And you're not able to really move as freely as you would want to be moving. But if we're not talking about that, we're saying this is mostly like because of the way that you're feeling. And this is why I said choose happiness. Choose happiness, please, this weekend. I get it. For some of you, you're kind of waiting for someone to call, or you're waiting for your sister or a family member to call because you guys got into it or something like that. Don't allow that to dictate your weekend, please, because you can tell something that has happened changed your whole energy, your whole mood. You're just not in that mood to do anything. Okay. So like I said, you could be suffering, and suffering comes in many forms. If you are not in pain, like physically, and if you can actually get out the house, please do that to distract yourselves from the things that you guys are experiencing. I hate to see this though. I really do, because I don't really see this too much in your reading. I feel like you guys are really movable. We see you guys going out, but something must have happened. I don't know if this is a full moon energy that kind of got you in your damn feelings, but I usually don't see this with you as much. Now, let's go ahead. Let's get into the rest of the reading here. This is going to be for Taurus. Let's see what comes out. I don't know. It could be your money too. Maybe you just don't have enough money. You strapped for cash. Some of you guys, seriously, something's up with your health. Because there's another one where somebody's laying down. So I don't know. I feel like, maybe you're just not feeling well for whatever reason. I'm not going to go into detail. I don't know what that means for you. It could be body aches. Like I said, it could be muscle aches or something like that, where you're just kind of just resting again, just resting. And then for others, you're healing because of something that you've experienced. And this is exactly what it's saying. Let's see. Oh, Daphne said my car is getting fixed, so I can't move around like I want to. Isn't that interesting? Like I said, I don't know what this means, but it does feel like you're kind of stuck. There's no car energy here though, which is crazy. But yeah, it could be something like a car, just like your car is getting fixed, and you can't. You're supposed to go across town and do something, and it's like, oh yeah, well, I'll talk to you soon. Talk to you next time. Talk to you next time. Okay, got to cancel. Okay. You got the Three of Swords again, y'all. Now, somebody, this is not coming out because nothing has happened. Something has happened and something is going to occur again. Now, I don't know if you guys are looking at something on the internet. I don't know if you guys are in a conversation. Please be careful about your conversations about a particular person because it's going to put you in this energy. Oh, that mofo did this to me and they said this to me. And I'm telling you, this is what's going to happen. And you want to know what you're going to do? You're going to talk this person up again and they're going to end up calling your line. Okay? They're going to call your phone. You're going to talk somebody up in your life. And this is the same mofo who you feel like don't love you. Now, I'm not saying that can't happen with family members. I have to say that. I'm not, because a lot of people say it's not always about love. That's why I'm saying it doesn't have to be about love. It could be about a family member who you feel like don't give a damn about you. They already know that you bumped your toe on the table and you can't walk because you told them the other day and they ain't called you to see and check up on you. Same thing. Okay. Meaning something has made you feel like shit. And this is why I was saying, come on, you guys got to choose happiness this weekend, please. But it's not that it's already occurred. Yes, it has, but something else is happening. Either you're talking to your sister on the phone about your mom or your family member, and you found out that they did something for somebody else, but they didn't do something for you. And now here it is. Okay, now you're really in your damn feelings. Or if this has something to do with a lover, they're attempting to call you and you're like, I really love them. I really want to talk to them. And they don't text you back. This is the person you've been waiting for to call and text. And then you get excited. Oh my God, they want to do something this weekend. And then they ghost you again. So you're going to have to stand strong this week, y'all, this weekend. I wouldn't be telling you no lies, but you got too much energy here where you just like all in your head, feeling some kind of way because the people closest to you done did you dirty. Look at your devil card. I'm telling you, that's anger. It's not, but at the same time, it is. You feel like somebody is always trying to get away with something, always trying to take advantage of you. And a lot of y'all are in y'all damn feelings because you ain't got no damn money. So it ain't got nothing to do with being sick. It ain't got nothing to do with your bones are aching or ain't got no car. It has something to do with the fact that you don't have no money. So you're like, yes, yeah, it ain't none of that. It's the fact that I have $2 in my bank account. That's the reason why I'm not going anywhere. But like I said, it's the mood. You're pissy. There's a lot. There's this huge energy of lack this weekend. And I love the fact that I started off saying choose happiness because I didn't know how your read was going to go. I really didn't. That's why I always start off with just general cards just to see. Now it makes sense. Okay. Let's get the last two cards here for Taurus. Taurus, like, yes, don't leave me off with this bull crap. Leave me off with something. Okay. You said I'm celebrating both my son's birthday this weekend. I'm all about happiness. Hello. Don't allow any mofo to break that happiness. They all of a sudden want to call you when you cutting your son's cake. You doing anything? Yeah, I'm busy. Stay off my line. Okay. Don't allow nobody to disturb your happiness this weekend. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, it says kindergarten teacher. Okay. I'll tell you what that means in a minute. Ace of disc. This is really good. This is good. The ace of disc is I want to tell you what. I want to tell you what that means. Let me see what comes out. And then you have public defender. Didn't I say somebody was in jail? Somebody got a baby daddy that's in jail. Baby daddy. Okay. Uh, jail energy is here. Now, I don't know if this is because I see somebody that's not your family, not your friend, and you, I don't know if you're watching them. I don't know if you watch them or you're seeing something, because again, I see you getting, I don't want to say the word trigger. You're already hurting, you're already pissy, and then again, like I said, either A, you're going to hear something about your family members, that's it. I want to move that to the side. Let's talk about lover. If the lover doesn't come in, you're going to see them doing something with somebody else. I'm telling you, there's going to be something that's going to piss your ass off, because I see you're watching someone that isn't a family member that has something to do with someone that you were with. You see what I'm saying? Keep your energy positive. Don't look places that you know, or being spying on people and then end up getting in your damn feelings. Because I'm telling you right now, something is going to put you there. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is really good because it's trying to stabilize you. That's what it's doing. It's trying to stabilize. But one thing that I am seeing is that with this Queen of Wands right here, and it says public, is something that you see or something you're going to find out, something like that. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles is like stabilize, ground yourself, don't get too emotional, don't get too heated, because the Queen of Wands can get very fiery because of what she see or what she done heard. Okay, so this is just one of those things where you guys just kind of, chill out. But other than that, it'll be okay. It is going to have something to do with a lover, though. I do feel that if they don't come back this week, they will come back eventually. But it's something that you see this week that is going to really just piss you off. Okay. But this is what I have for you here, Taurus. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. Please make sure you guys get some things done this weekend. Choose happiness. And I will see you guys back here again on Sunday or Monday. Love you guys. Have a good one. Bye.